Good evening, and thank you for joining us here on UCTV News. I'm Ben Buchek.
And I'm Hector Molina.
Tragedy struck Ohio State University yesterday as a student attacked 11 people on campus with a butcher knife. The attacker was identified as Ohio State student Abdul Razak Ali Artan and was fatally shot by police campus shortly after the attack began. The 11 victims were rushed to the hospital, and one student is in critical condition.
The University of Connecticut lifted a Stage 4 water supply emergency that has been effective since September. The university will still remain in a Stage 3 water supply warning that calls for both the mandatory and voluntary measures of water conservation across campus, according to a notice in Monday's UConn Daily Digest. According to the notice, rainfall from the past few days has partially, but not fully, restored the flow of rivers near UConn's well fields. The university will continue to monitor local and statewide conditions and will update the UConn community as conditions change.
Now, Hector, we definitely need this rain. It's funny we're talking about this because it was raining all day today, and we really need it.
Yeah, it's definitely been some crazy drought we've had. And it was pouring all day today. I know, as students, you never like to see rain, but we need it. So hopefully, we get a couple showers here and there.
It's
Nothing too crazy,
yeah.
Definitely don't like it.
It's not just Connecticut that's having a drought, it's all New England.
Yeah, it's
the whole area needs more rain.
The climate has been definitely, very unique this time of year.
It is.
The trial has begun for a Hartford man accused of setting up a robbery that led to the fatal shooting of a man selling items on Craigslist. The Hartford Current reports 25-year-old Rashad Moon went on trial Monday on charges of felony murder, robbery, and conspiracy. He's being represented by a New Haven attorney and has been jailed since his arrest on June 17, 2013.
A Connecticut man was arrested by Connecticut State Police on Monday for driving over 100 miles per hour on I-84 West with 3 children in the car. According to NBC Connecticut, there was a 5-year-old, 9-year-old, and 12-year-old in the back seat, along with a 34-year-old woman in the passenger seat. Ricardo Torres of Terryville was released on a $5,000 bond and is scheduled to appear in court on December 13th.
Now for your update in UConn sports. The UConn football team has already begun reconstructing their coaching staff for next season. On Monday, the team announced they are looking to replace offensive coordinator Frank Verducci. Verducci held that role in 2015 and for 9 games in 2016. In response to the decision, head coach Bob Diaco said, "I have known Coach Verducci since I was in high school, and he's a great person and head coach." Now, there is no timetable to find a new coordinator, but the team says they will look quickly to find a new one.
Staying on UConn football, the team showed familiar struggle against Tulane this past Saturday, losing their final game of the season 38-13, which ends the Huskies' year with a 6-game losing streak. Running back Arkel Newsome broke free in the third quarter to score a stellar 60-yard touchdown run, the first touchdown by the Huskies since their game against UCF on October 22nd. Newsome scored both of UConn's touchdowns on Saturday, pulling in a 20-yard reception in the fourth quarter. Wide receiver Noel Thomas caught 9 receptions for 60 yards for the day, while also setting a new school record for most receptions in a season with 100. The Huskies finished the year with a 3-9 record and last place in the American Athletic Conference. Now, Hector, I know early in the season, back when the Huskies were actually scoring touchdowns and winning some games, we were hoping to see them win at least 6 games to get in the postseason, but things really fell through for Bob Diaco and company.
Yeah, just the offense fell apart. They got outmatched by a lot of teams in the conference. Just definitely not how you would like the season to go. Especially coming with great expectations, but there's still things to look forward to. You have Noel Thomas, Obi Malfadwu, and Bobby Peel getting ready for the combine for pro day. So it'll be interesting to watch those players how they progress, get ready for the pros. And there's still another season next year, so they'll have the off season to get ready, hopefully get in some new recruits, maybe make a few changes to the coaching staff, which they have already done, maybe bring in the right guy to get things on track for the Huskies.
A new offensive coordinator is something the Huskies definitely need.
Yeah, exactly. You can't win if you can't score points.
Exactly. That'll do it for us here tonight at UCTV News. Be sure to like us on Facebook and follow our YouTube page for constant news updates around UConn and stores.
From all of us here at UCTV News, thank you and good night.